Hello, are you happy today? May come as a little surprise to you to know that I'm not always happy. Oh, I know, but this cheery disposition and lively sense of humour that I exude isn't always there. Sometimes I can be quite miserable. I had an enjoyable experience the other day. I was overhearing a conversation from two of my parishioners, and they were talking about this new little shop we had in the village. They were saying how pleased they were with it. And I asked them about it, and they laughed a little bit, but they gave me the address, and I popped down to the shop to investigate. Well, it was a very small shop, and the windows were painted black. Nothing above the door. I was a little bit surprised. I couldn't see any vegetables around or anything like that. Anyway, I knocked at the door, and it suddenly opened by this very attractive young lady, a lot of makeup, and she invited me in, and I popped into the shop, and she ushered me into this tiny little room with a table in the middle of it. And she asked me to take my jacket and shirt off and lie on the table. So I lay on the table. Well, very soon I was being rubbed all over with baby oil, and it was a massage. I had never had one before in my life, and I have to say it was quite an enjoyable experience. And I just closed my eyes and was drifting off, thinking about life and all that sort of stuff. Suddenly I was aware that she was leaning over me and whispered in my ear, "Would you like super sex?" Well, I replied, "If it's all the same to you, I'll have the soup." Well, I ask for you to join with me today in the Lloyds Prayer. Dear Lloyd, almighty and all-powerful bank, o'er victims riding like a tank, you think because you're big and strong that I must crumble, but you're wrong. I'm in the right, and that you know. Whate'er the law, the truth must show. The FO knows full well I'm right, but chooses to ignore my plight. What kind of justice can be had when you admit that you'd been bad? Armed with that proof, a simple case, but finds for you a damned disgrace. My friends have all deserted me, when asked for help, ignored my plea. Why are some people so afraid? The truth will out, it must be said. I stand alone, not going away. Justice will be done. I'll have my way. Amen. Well, I wish you all a very good night. Good night.